Up? You already know who this is. This is your girl, Queen B. Queen B is in the mother effing house. Yeah, yo. All right, guys. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, right? Everybody already know the reason why I'm making this video, right? I said I was gonna wait until after the event because I did not want to cause any more confusion, distraction, or bring any form of negativity surrounding the event, right? So I say I'm gonna wait until after the event that I'm gonna come out and speak. Now, please don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not making this video because I'm trying to either make up some excuses or I'm trying to diminish what already happened. What happened already happened, right? But I think it's only fair that I still come out and speak my truth about what really happened and to dispel some of the rumors, some of the accusations, some of the lies that's being told when it comes to me, the reason why I did what I did, or my motives for doing what I did. Okay, there was no motives behind it. All right. First of all, let me say this, Donna, welcome to America. Welcome to America, to the land of opportunity. If you was in Jamaica and you made the best of yourself living in Jamaica, I could only imagine what you're going to do with yourself now that you're in a land of opportunity where it is endless to be who you want and how you want to be, right? So, welcome to America. Kudos to you. Congratulations on that. As for the event, great. You had a wonderful time. It turned out perfectly. I'm hoping, because I'm actually making this video before the event, but I won't post it until after the event. But knowing you, I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful time at the event. It's going to be very successful. Everybody's going to have a fabulous time. So kudos to you on that. Now let me get down to the nitty gritty, right? So we all know where it begins with. And guys, I would love for you to listen all the way to the end of the video. That is where I am going to somewhat post some of my, what you call, evidence of the things that I'm about to say now. So you will see that at the end of the video, so please watch to the end. We all know what conspired. We all know what happened. I had my issues, or we had our differences with HTK. Again, I'm going to say it again. Ping Ping decides she wants to take it on herself to run out and defend HTK. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have a problem with that. But what I do have a problem with is the aggressiveness that she came at me with. The kind of threatening motions and actions and the words and being very belligerent and calling me all kind of names and you know yeah, right. And she did that for a few days. That led up to me finally saying, the last video that she made, again, I'm gonna say, I felt it as a threat. I took it as a threat. She's speaking parables. When she say about Jesus' door, I literally take it that she meant the event, right? Not to cause any confusion, not to cause no problem, not to go to the event and have maybe a buckle lick me in the back of my head. We all know, we all see what happened to another blogger last year, right? They were in the Cascas, social media Cascas and war. The girl run into her at a party. The girl lick her in her head with a buckle, flatten the girl, kill the girl. I did not want to take a chance like that because, again, I am going to say, Ping Ping looked like she is very mentally unstable. And she also appears to be someone that is extremely obsessive with Miss D. And anybody that shows that type of obsession, you don't know at what length they will go calling themselves defending or protecting someone. So I did not want to put myself in a situation where we meet up at the event and that end up taking place. So for my own safety, I reached out to Eventbrite. I'm going to repeat myself like a broken record, but this is exactly what happens. I have to tell it like how it happened. I reached out to Eventbrite. Now, Miss D, you knew all along that the only contact that anyone can have when it comes to the event would be your planner. That is the way it was set up. You set it up that way. You chose it that way, that the contact person for anything that goes wrong or any issues someone may have, we have to go through your event planner. Ms. D, you know that is how it was set up. So when you came out and start to say, why did I reach out to the event planner? Why did I get your event involved? You make it sound like it was a purpose act and that I had other options, but yet I choose to reach out to your organizer, right? Which I'm going to call her the planner. You knew the truth, and you know any issue that goes with your event, any problem with tickets, any problem, anything, that is the contact person that person have to reach out to, not you. You did not put yourself in a position where it will be you. All right? So I reached out. The event planner, she called me on the phone because, as you mentioned, I put my phone number in the email that I sent. She reached out to me. She explained the situation to me. She understood, right? She understood why I would feel the way I did. The only mistake that I made was using the term she threatened me instead of saying I felt threatened. But either way, the bottom line is if I feel threatened and I feel like my safety was going to be an issue, I still felt like I had a right to reach out to see what can be done as far as the no refund policy is concerned. Miss D, you came on your live and you said, I have no control over Eventbrite setting a no refund policy. You say it's out of your hands. You have nothing to do with that. You cannot refund any money because Eventbrite won't refund any money because their no refund policy is strict and you have no control of that. Miss D, you know that was not true. You knew that when you had the event planner and yourself got together and created for people to be able to purchase their ticket, you know Eventbrite give you as the host the option of whether to have a no refund or a refund policy. You, Miss D, chose a no refund policy, not Eventbrite. They did not implement that. They did not enforce that. They had nothing to do with that part of it. And you knew that when you came on your live and said that you had no control over it. Eventbrite have a no return policy. There's nothing that can be done to return my money. And you knew that was not true. You knew it was up to you if you wanted to return that money, but you chose not to. Your event planner explained to me that is only you could refund my money. And she will have a conversation with you, and she will let you know, and she will get back to me about your decision. I was not expecting you to take it publicly. I was not expecting you to handle it publicly. I thought it would have been done privately. The event planner would reach out to you. She will let you know the situation. She will let you know what I'm requesting. And it's up to you to say, okay, I will give her back her money, or I won't give her back her money. And the event planner was supposed to come back to me with your decision. Instead, you took it immediately to social media. Immediately, you took it to social media. And Miss D, you know that was wrong. What you did was totally wrong, because you was within your powers to return that money. It had nothing to do with Eventbrite and any form of no return policy that they created. You chose it yourself as a no refund policy. So only you can change that. And according to the organizer, that is what she stated, that only you can refund back that money. So you was wrong for coming out and pretend as if you was out of your control to do so. You came out and you pretend as if I had other options other than to reach out to your planner. When you set it up that way, that no one is to contact you directly, everybody had to go through the planner if they had any issues. That was wrong, Miss D. You gave the public the wrong impression, and you made it sound like I deliberately and I calculated this whole scenario of trying to destroy your event. You come and say I was a wicked person, I was an evil person, and you painted me in the worst way because you wanted all your plankers to come after me. You wanted all the bloggers to come after me. You wanted to paint me in the worst light because you were trying to make it seem as if it was a calculated and a purpose move on my part. And you were wrong for that. Totally wrong. Guys, it was few days straight that Stacy came at me in a very aggressive way. If it was a point where I would never see her in my life, if it was a point where we'll never meet up, I could have let it go and bypassed that. But not if I am planning to go to the event. At the time, I did not know she wasn't going, because on one of her lives she said, I might just go ahead and buy another ticket. Another meaning that you already bought one, and for whatever reason you gave it away, and now you may just buy another one. So there was no inclination to me that it was impossible for her to have been at the event. And again, because I did not want to cause any confusion, any drama, any war or anything at the event, and for my own peace of mind and safety, and being the fact that I'm going to end up being in the same room with this aggressive person that I'm not sure or comfortable to know what she would do from what she won't do. So I was within my rights to say, I want back my money. Now, some people is going to say, but Queen Bee, how come you're not afraid of Ashanti? Ashanti cussed you out, he disrespected you, and yet Ashanti said he's going to be at the event. How come you did not have any issue going to the event knowing that Ashanti is going to be there? Fair enough question. But I'm going to say this, and this is the way I'm going to answer you. I have been following Ashanti for years, okay? Everyone know I used to be a 360 member, right? I used to ride with him, die with him, not die with him literally, but I'm just saying. I was a hardcore follower of Ashanti. I have watched and I have observed Ashanti cuss out many people. Zanzan, Miss D, a whole lot of others, right, that I could mention that he cussed out, cursed, disrespected, even in some form of way threatened, right? And yet, when Ashanti met them in real life, he met Zanzan in real life in New York at Miss Lothian's opening. What did Ashanti do? Nothing but love, nothing but hugs, nothing but dapping up each other, nothing but, you know, just pure love that he showed to Zanzan. Same thing with Miss D. When he met up with her, nothing but love. They danced, they kissed, they hugged, they laughed, they talked. So I am aware that Ashanti, no matter how he run off him mouth, at the end of the day, in our real life, he becomes very calm, he becomes like a teddy bear, and he becomes very loving. So there's no way I would feel any kind of threat coming from him. I just look at him as one big idiot. Yes, Ashanti, I'm going to say that. I look at you as one big idiot. I'm always a laugh and a joke around with you, even when you're cursing me, because I sense no fear from you. I don't sense any threat from you. So yes, you can cuss me all you want, and I could still don't feel threatened and more than willing to even be in the same room with you, because I already observe you. I already know what you're capable of doing. With Stacy, I don't know what she's capable of. I don't really watch her. I don't observe her like that. Anytime I see her, she's very aggressive. She's very harsh. She's very, she look literally like she's crazy. Honestly, she looks like she's crazy. Honestly, like something is mentally wrong with her. So I cannot chance be in the same room or the same space with a mental obsessed person. I don't know what they'll do. So that's the difference between Ashanti and Stacy as far as me feeling threatened or not threatened. Okay? So if that's gonna answer your question, that's my answer to you. I was not feeling threatened from Ashanti. Period. Point blank. Right? At the end of the day, again, like I said, Miss D, you had it in your power to make a decision to refund back my money. And by you coming out and did what you did, you put me even in a more uncomfortable position. You put me in a more threatening position, because everybody coming at me, people was writing in the comment section, so all the plankers are waiting for me. It was a lot of little innuendo threats that came after you came out and did what you did. It made it even worse. It made it even more uncomfortable. It made it even, my life can even be felt threatened even more at that point. And while you did all of that and you went back in days of how I did and what I did and how I hate you and how I support your pudding just to come out and bash your pudding, no, Miss D, go back and look at all the reviews that I did. I gave my honest opinion, period. It had nothing to do with bashing your pudding. It had nothing to do with bashing your cake. I did an honest review. And if you did not listen to those reviews yourself, you cannot come out and make it public out there that I bought your pudding or your cake just to bash it and talk bad about it. That was wrong information that you put out there once again when it concerning to me. I'm going to tell you personally, Queen Bee have nothing against you. Queen Bee understood the assignment when you came out and had to apologize to Ping Ping. I understand the assignment. Because at the end of the day, it's about protecting your brand. It's about protecting your, continue to keep the support system that you have. And you know the way all these bloggers came against you and all these plankers that came against you. The fake plankers. I'm not talking about the real plankers, because none of the real plankers came against you. None of the real plankers came against you. It's the fake plankers that go anywhere the wind blows. That's where they go. They went with the negativity and they came at you like a bees. They all zing and honed in on you, right? So you had no choice, as far as I'm concerned, but to come out and do damage control and to clear your name, clear her name, apologize to her. But Miss D, take it as a lesson. Don't let that moment of when everybody came against you for Ping Ping, Stacy Campbell, they came against you for her. Think about it, Miss D. It takes nothing for these people out here to turn against you. And when you build your empire on the literally this from the support of the plankers, when you build your empire from the support of all who is around you, you can lose that support and sink that quickly. It is a dangerous position to be in. But I understood the assignment. I understood why you had to do what you do. So I don't hold that against you. But I just want to make it clear. I did not reach out to the planner for the sole purpose of trying to disturb your event. I would not spend $400 to come just to mess up your event. That sounds ridiculous. That should have never been said, and that should have never been in your head to think something like that. But again, when it comes to me, people always think the worst. But all I want to say, I forgive you. I have nothing against you. I wish you all the best. Congratulations again. And welcome once again to the land of the free and the land of opportunity. And I know you're going to make the best of it, because you always do. Have a blessed day, night, evening, afternoon. And in this segment, I will show you, not only by phone, but by text, that the organizer informed me that only Donna and her financial team could actually be the one to refund me my money, and that it was completely out of her hands. It will also show you the comment that was made under one of my posts, where the individual stated that pretty much the plankers are going to be waiting for me at the event. That alone was also a form of threat. And before I go any further, I just want to thank all of my aggressors, all the ones that came out against me, who made videos about me, aggressively coming at me, calling me out of my name. I thank you guys for that, because I was able to use those clippings of those videos to further prove my point of why it would be unsafe for me to attend the event. Therefore, I was within my rights to get back my money. So those videos really helped my cause and helped to prove my point that there was no way possible I would be comfortable or feel safe to attend. So because of those videos, I was able to win my case as far as getting my money back. And yes, guys, I will be getting a full refund of both tickets. So I just want to thank you guys for that. And at the end of the day, sometimes you guys need to remember, when you come running out at people and being so aggressive towards people in the name of defending Miss D, sometimes it could actually backfire on her. And in this case, it did, because, like I said, it helped me to win my case and to further confirm why I would be uncomfortable and probably end up being in a not so safe environment if I should attend. So thank you guys for that. But guys, I'm going to show you the text. I'm going to show you where the comment was made, and I will show you the evidence that I will be getting a full refund. And all you bloggers that I know is going to be coming at me because of me telling my truth. Let me tell you this. No matter how you're going to dissect my video and break down my video and twist and turn it all kind of way, it does not change the facts. And the facts is, as I have stated in my video, nothing more, nothing less. At the end of the day, the truth, as I have told it, will definitely prevail. And the end game, or the end of it all, I will be getting my money back. And that's all that matters. So at the end of the day, no matter what you guys say, how you want to dissect me, what lies you want to tell, it's not going to change the facts. All right? All right. Anyway, guys, you have a good night, good day, good evening, good afternoon. Once again, Queen Bee love you guys for free. And Queen Bee is out.